Hi, this is Nikki. I just wanted to show you this little travel journal I've made out of a file folder. It's for a trip I'm going on, as you can see, to the USA. It's a Cavellini file that I've cut in half and then folded in half there. So this is what it's like, and then I've just decorated the front with a few bits and pieces. This is and that's a K&K. I was given that by a friend. So just a wooden arrow. That's a Studio Calico one. Just some scrapbook paper there. This is a cut out. Well, I cut it out of a scrapbook page by Amy Tangerine. These are graphic 45 letters, which I've stuck down and then Mod Podged over the top. It's a stamp of pen pal's letter from America. That heart I've cut out of paper, and that's just one from those ephemera sets, and I have a feeling that one was at October Afternoon. It's just one signature, which I've sewn in, and then I've put some washi tape over just to protect. As I always say, I'm not a very good sewer, so I just hide that, and then I've Mod Podged over it to give it some stability really when I'm using it and taking it out of my bags. Inside cover then I've made a little pocket, and there's some clues along the way to where I'm stopping in America. So this here, just a journaling spot, put a little sticker of a flag, and this came on the envelope of a birthday card actually that I had, so I quite like that. Just a little tag in there. This was a journaling spot, so I've just stuck that in there. This is a piece of scrapbook paper I've had for ages and ages, and as you can see, it was shaped and I never knew what to do with it, so I decided to cut it down and use it as the front page of my journal. It's covered in these little hearts and this little cute little owl. It says my notes, so that's my front page, and it's plain on the back. And then I've got a piece of paper here that came from an old book, and I've just put a piece of ledger paper across it so you can see where I'm going. This was gifted to me by Ruth, I think. It's some hotel stationery, and although I'm not going on all these things, I just thought it sort of reflected the trip I'm going on. I always put some, if I'm going on a 2-week holiday, I always like to put some diary pages in of the times I'll be there, and so that's what I've done here. This is from a Hello Kitty diary actually. Look, so September, and this is where I'll be away up to here, I think. And then I've got, and so I use that just to jot things down. If I don't have time to write a lot of what I've done today, that day, I just put in here, you know, when such and such did this, that here, as a prompt for when I come to do my journaling. Because not every day do I have time to do a lot of writing. You know, maybe we were out all day and you come back at night and just get showered, get into bed, and that's it really. So, so I just use that as a little prompt, as I say, to help me remember things. Some coffee dyed paper. This is oven baked, so it's got that lovely crunch to it. Bits from a journal page there, and I just stuck a little heart on it. Some jotter paper, some brown paper that's got some stamping on, and I've made a little tuck spot with it, and there's a journaling spot that's Paper Mania. This was left over from the paper bag book I made with the Tilda paper, and I may well be seeing some dolphins or some whales when I'm there, so I've put those in, so you can use the back as journaling spots. There's a little pocket here on this page, and this page is another clue to where else I'm going. I'm having a 3-location holiday in America, so I'm going to New York, then I'm going to Los Angeles. Put a couple of journaling cards in there and a big tag. With the other part of that front page that was shaped, there was a little bit left over, so I made a little tuck spot there, and I've got just a little Prima journaling card in there. And this is a paper bag, so I've tucked a couple of journaling spots in there. This was I think this is a Project Life card that somebody sent me, so I put that in there. And like a journal on the back, it's got suitcases on. And I like this, Fun in the Sun, so I put that there. Some more ledger paper, and on there I've got a piece of nice paper and sewn in a clear sort of scrunchy bag. Is it glassine paper? And there's a journaling card in there, which I really like, and obviously I can tuck other little things in there. Some more coffee dyed paper. This was from the American Crafts book, and this is like description, the location details, the scene, and I just stuck that onto the little bit that's come through the signature from a larger piece of lined paper, and so that makes an extra page. There's the very last of the journaling, the scrapbook page with shaped at the front, so I put that in there and just cut it down. Some brown paper that I like doodling on. Some more of the American Crafts one. This is just general information, date, location, event, participants, notes, description and details of the event. This is one of my Cavellini envelopes, which I always love, always put in the middle, and they're inside is where all the sewing, all the tying the knots of the signatures is. So I open it up, sew it all in, and then seal it back down again. And then some more pockets here with different journaling cards in for the holiday, and the same on the back here. I like this big Project Life card, and there's some more of those from the Tilda collection. There's a little postcard, one of a little dolphin. So they'll be used and moved about in the holiday as I go along, as I need extra journaling somewhere. Here's the back of that scrapbook paper, and it did have who made it, so I covered that up with just an index card. More writing paper, the other edge of the coffee dyed paper, ledger paper. I like writing on ledger paper, it's quite nice. And then this would be my third location, although ignore where that is. That's not Paris. I'm going to Florida as well. So I put this was a leaflet that came with, I think it was a bank statement. And so I've saved that, put that in there. And on the other side here, there's a picture of the castle at the Magic Kingdom. Put in some journaling spots in here too. And obviously can tuck other bits and pieces in there. Some more brown paper. Is a tuck spot there, and I've just put a label in. That's off something I bought last year, I think, in Hong Kong. The other side to there, and again another tuck spot there. That's the journaling page that again I really like. Can draw on that or write on it. This was an envelope I got sent with my pen pal's letter from America. It's made out of a calendar, so I've used that as one of the pockets, and inside I've got a little journaling card for notes, and more of the other sides of all those paper. That's the hotel stationery. Put this playing card on because I love Winnie the Pooh, who doesn't? And there's the back of the paper. This was an envelope from a birthday card I had, and I just like the lining of it, so I've put that there again to tuck things in, and just put a journaling spot there. So I'll be away on holiday, and then when I get back I'll show you what I've filled it up with. All the usual stuff, I hope. And so if you've got any questions, if you want to leave them for me at the bottom of this, and I'll answer you when I can. Okay, take care. Bye bye.